Linda.
And here we are. Welcome everybody to the final live streaming of Reply Cybersecurity Challenge. We are Valentina and Chiara, and we are live from Milan K1 office in Reply. It's a live streaming, so we are live, yes. It's the 10 October of 2020, it's 7 p.m. and we are ready to start and comment the final leaderboard with our keen minds of this cybersecurity challenge. Are you ready?
I'm super ready, and I'm also super excited to be here. We have been here for 24 hours. These 24 hours have been really long and really tough, both for us, but really for our participants and for our keen minds. They have been working a lot. So first of all, a really huge thank you to all the participants and to all the keen minds. This is all for you, actually. So thank you again. So there's a first win we want to talk about, which is our possibility to be here all together with our keen minds. We are respecting all the rules, all the COVID restrictions, wearing masks and keeping distance.
Keeping distance, look, yeah. Chiara, we are keeping distance.
We are distant, so yeah, but we are all together, and we are all together in the war room here in Milan K1. This is the heart of the challenge, where everything is happening. So we want to introduce you the keen minds. So
the smartest guy,
the smart team behind this challenge. They have been working on this challenge, these problems for 9 months. So it's like a baby, a small baby. So and they are super smart, as you can see in the video. They are like controlling this challenge.
Yes.
They are piloting this challenge so easily, and look how good they are.
They are super good. And look, the guy over there is managing, is checking their hands. We laugh a lot when we saw this video, so it's time to introduce these guys. So welcome, a huge welcome to Lorenzo, Riccardo and Gaspare, our keen minds. Hi guys.
Hi everybody.
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine, a little tired.
Yes, we can see it.
Just a bit.
Okay, so that was just a joke, of course. That was like a bit of a break you had during the night, and it was just like to have a bit of fun. But actually you were really there in the war room upstairs, controlling and checking the platform all night and checking that everything was looking good, was working fine. Can you tell us something? I don't know, Lorenzo, maybe you have some stories apart this story of the plane.
Yes, as you said, basically we monitor the progresses of the challenge and the questions that the participant asked. And it's been very hard because a lot of people joined the challenge this year, and our board was constantly full of notifications. So we had to constantly look at our mail.
This was good, so you didn't sleep a lot, you were super busy in answering.
Yes, I slept 2 hours.
Okay, it's good.
24 hours, and I think you
it's
can
already
see
something.
from my face.
It's almost over, so you will have some rest.
In some way we managed to do everything.
Okay,
we answer to every team. We try to help them without spoil the challenges and the problems.
Okay, so it's just half an hour left. Are you ready to discover who will be the winners of this challenge? Are you ready?
I can wait. I can wait for it.
Okay, so I think we should connect with Gaspare. He's our leader boy. He's the leaderboard man.
Hi Val and Chiara, I'm Gaspare, and we are live from the Keen Minds War Room, where all the Keen Minds are checking that the challenges are going smooth and correctly during the last 24 hours.
You have the hardest task, Gaspare. You have to comment all the leaderboard, all the overtake that may occur today.
So yes, we have a little amount of overtake during the last hours, where the teams are managed to overcome the leaderboard. So like 40 minutes ago, the CTF team, CTF time, if I name it correctly, managed to reach the leader of the scoreboard, and they are the team for Germany. And the second place we are the Wreck the Line, which is a team from Romania, and the third place we have Armania Presesa, which is a team from Poland. And Also, I'd like to mention the Roman exploit and the pound and ball, which are the 4th and the 5th position, and they are both the Italian team.
Okay.
And 4th or 5th position, but will they be able to maybe, I don't know, win the challenge at the end? Are they close together in terms of points, or there's a big difference between these teams?
Well, if they manage to solve at least one challenge, maybe they can overtake the leaderboard and become the first.
Okay.
So the difference in points between the 1st and the 5th position are more or less one challenge. So we can wait until the finish to see who is the winner.
Okay, we will contact with you again during this live streaming. We will constantly check the leaderboard. But right now, as Lorenzo said, we again want to thank you all the participants to this challenge. This has been the greatest challenge ever. The greatest cybersecurity challenge ever, actually. We had a lot of registered people and a lot of registered teams. Actually, we never had so many registered people to the challenge, to this kind of challenge, this cybersecurity challenge. We had more than 10,000 registered people. This is actually a record, so congratulations also to you guys, Keen Minds. You have done the hard work behind this challenge. So a lot of teams too, coming from all over the world. But Valentina, so this year we have more than 2,000 teams registered to the challenge. How come that we had so many teams?
We've got a strategy, Chiara. The strategy was based on Telegram, because we found this strategy, because if we create this Telegram group in order to let people connect and know each other, so they can create a group. So this is why we have so many teams, because Telegram helps people to find other people without a team and connect together. And this was a huge success. This is why this cybersecurity challenge is a success, also all over the world. And I think also this challenge is so it was catching. So liked, it was catching, because the prizes are really, really good, and I would like to keep an eye on these prizes.
Yeah, so we should check why you are competing so hard, why you want to place yourself as first team. So the prizes are really amazing. I would like to compete to them all, actually. I have a favorite, but so in the first place, for the first place team, we have an amazing gaming laptop. And for the second place team, we have an Oculus Rift, a brand new Oculus Rift. And then for the third place team, we have a Razer gaming keyboard.
Which one is your favorite one? I got an idea because I know you.
Yeah, the Oculus Rift is the coolest one, actually.
Yes.
And what's your favorite?
Well, the gaming laptop, because so I can cover it with all the stickers, with the cybersecurity
You're always
stickers.
reaching for the stars.
Yes, always the top, yes.
Okay, but actually, so there are other ways to compete and to win prizes in this challenge. So we have other challenges during this challenge.
Yes, a challenge in the challenge is a Matryoshka challenge.
So we have the social battle, as always, as all our challenges. So our challenges always go with a social battle. We always want you to interact with us and tell your stories in the chat, or when you're doing our live streamings, when we are coding for 24 hours, but also on the social accounts, our social media. So the social battle for this year was double. I mean, there were 2 social battles inside one social battle. So you could compete for 2 categories: the funniest and the greatest peak or story, and then the highest score. So this year we actually had 2 categories, as I said, and to compete for them both, you had to tag Reply Challenges, our Instagram account, and to use the filters Reply CTF Challenge and Reply Challenges. You can still compete for both challenges. We have few minutes. I think we will disclose our winners by the end of
to close this challenge
by the end of this live
minutes,
streaming.
yes,
So
yes.
if you want to just post your stories, your last picks right now, you can do it. But let us explain a bit how this social battle works. So the 2 categories.
Yes.
So the funniest pic is just like the best pic you can take about the challenge. It could be the funniest, it could be like a bright moment during these 24 hours.
Get your creativity free.
Just get in the mood of the challenge.
Of course. And the other one?
Yeah, the other one is about our brand new Instagram filter. You can find it in our Reply Challenges page. Is a filter is just a game. So a game in a battle, in a challenge. So it's a lot of things. But so we have this game. You can just try to get the highest score possible and post it on your stories in Instagram. And always remind us to tag us and tag our Reply Challenges page on Instagram.
Yes, and about these things, they are telling me that there is like a challenge among a guy from Slovakia and a guy from India. They are trying to make the highest score moving their head. So I'm really curious to know who is going to win, because there is a prize, a physical prize. I take it because here we have a lot of stuff. So
we don't know what's inside, but we have it.
Yesterday also our colleagues Enrico showed this, maybe in this way, show this mysterious pack that goes directly to the winner of this highest score challenge. We don't know what is inside. No one knows what it contains. Yesterday someone had some ideas about, but we don't know.
Yeah, actually someone said it could be a car.
A car, no, because it's too light.
But I want to believe it. It could be the keys.
The keys of the car, it's too big. I don't know. But it's black. It's nice. It's strictly confidential.
Valentina, since I think it's something really cool. I think it's. Cool.
So.
If it's strictly confidential, it must be cool.
It smells good.
Is there any way we can, I don't know, gift this pack, this mystery pack, to someone else?
Well, yes, of course. We can give it because we are so kind during this challenge. And so we organized another incredible challenge. This challenge is called The Number is Right. So you have to know that our keen minds, they spend 24 hours coding after 9 months, like a pregnancy of efforts, in order to make this challenge. So they had to spend a lot of time tonight in this office, and they need a kind of gasoline, no? Like, they need strength. And the way they add strength is through the beer. And so they drink a lot. We have some evidence, we have some corpse here of what had happened tonight.
Actually, an all Milan office is covered by these corpses here.
This morning we came seeing these things. I'm seeing Lorenzo and Riccardo laughing right now. I don't know why. Why, guys, are you laughing? Have you got an idea?
No, we are not laughing.
You're not laughing.
We are serious.
You're serious.
Yeah,
so
I don't remember beers.
You don't remember any beers? me neither. So
I was disappointed.
Too few beers for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we drank water.
Actually, no. So since this morning we came in the office seeing the huge amount of beers, we want to ask you how many bottles of beer have been drunk by our keen minds, and this is the other challenge that we want to launch you. So please write in our challenges platform or in our social network how many, in your opinion, beers have been drunk by our keen minds tonight. Who write the number most close to the exactly one, because only our colleagues know the exact amount, because
just
we counted
one man
this.
knowing it.
Only one man, and it's the same who knows the content. So who will receive this mysterious pack that it's really catchy.
But I'm eager to know it, because I've been asking myself this question about this beer for like 24 hours. So I really want to know. Do you got an idea how many beers have you drunk during these 24 hours? Like, try it.
I tried to count them, but I lost count.
You don't remember.
Well, my guess is 70 bottles.
70?
Only
but all
drunk by
the
you.
Kimans team, or just you?
No.
No, the whole team.
Just
So
him.
70. Your take is 70.
Including today.
Okay, so
Last
we
night
are waiting.
I saw something like 40 bottles.
40 bottles.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 70. And we will see at the end.
knows?
So
For me, more
also-
than 100.
more than 100. Okay, so we also
Yeah, I
have
would
to
say 114. I want to be precise.
I thought
114.
He's an engineer, that's
Okay,
why. So let us
okay.
know in the comment how many bottles do you think the guys have drunk. But I would like to go back to Gaspare, if he's still with us. Yes?
Gaspare, how many beers have you drunk?
Me?
No
I
one.
don't remember.
Okay, but you don't remember, but you know what about is going on in the leaderboard right now, right? Something?
Yes. So far, no more news, but there is time until the end. So remember that you can play until 15 minutes. So 19:30.
Okay, so no,
keep playing.
No changes. Okay.
Not changing.
No change. Please let us know when there is some overtakes or things
Of
like
course.
this, so we can give you the
But
line.
do you think that people are like using a strategy? So probably they are not submitting flags right now, and they are just leaving them for later. What do you think it's going on?
I think maybe someone will take some flag in the last minutes.
Like a tiger in the jungle, like.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, but actually, since we are talking about the leaderboard, I want to remind to everyone that the leaderboard is now temporary, not just because we still have to close the challenge. We are still missing 15 minutes, more or less, to the closing of the challenge. But it's temporary also because you have to do something after. So the first 5 teams will provide us a write-up. So Gaspare, can you just explain us what the write-up is, how it works, why it's so important?
So our write-up is a solution of a single challenge. It can be maybe a document where it explains step by step how the challenge was solved, or maybe even a script that we can run to verify that the solution is valid, so we know that you do all the things in the correct way. And at the end of the challenge, the first 5 teams need to write all the write-up of the challenge they have solved. So in this way, we can exit with the final leaderboard by next week. And also remember that the write-up you write is not only for checking the correctness of the solution, but will also be published on the website. So the other teams, which are not the winning team, but they can learn how the winners have overtake the solutions.
That's really, really important. It's something that people can also use like in the next few years to discover something about this challenge, so to learn more about the past problems.
Because remember that the challenge remains open even after the competition, because all the challenges are available in a sandbox.
So yeah, we have actually a timeline. So right now we are closing the challenge in about 10 minutes. The leaderboard is still temporary, so it will remain temporary for 1 week, more or less. The first 5 teams will have to send us their write-up file before tomorrow. You have 24 hours, so before tomorrow, 11 of October at 9:30 p.m. And then within the 18th of October, we will disclosure the final and final leaderboard. Not more temporary.
Okay. May I have another look to the leaderboard, because I noticed something really, really nice, and so I noticed that a lot of teams, since this challenge is super successful with a lot of teams, they choose some really fancy or nice or catchy names. For example, there is the number 8, a name super long.
Also, I think the first one is something I cannot even read.
I don't know, Gaspar, if you want to comment it, because I'm not able to read the first one, for example. But this was not the point, because yesterday night when we were here, we know this keen mind that he wants to be like he wants to hide his real identity, and he says that he wants to be called Wandering Poet. So the Wandering Poet told us that he make a list of the best names of this challenge. He find, because since when teams subscribe to the challenge, they of course choose a team, and he was checking all the names of the teams, and he make this list about his best name. And now you can see on this graphic, and these names are super nice. Some of them are really crazy, like it's incredible how people choose this name. And no, maybe it was
can we ask the control room?
Yes,
it was the other one.
It was another one, but I remember some name. It was
without the graphics we can't remember.
Yes,
because
crazy. For example, the first one was the first buttons of the keyboard.
Yeah, I appreciate their efforts. It's just I don't know how to call me.
Yes,
so it will be just like typing the first character I find. So
and also today during that we were checking the leaderboards, we noticed a lot of fantasy in
which is your favorite one?
My mom told me to join, makes me laugh a lot.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's always nice to
Yeah.
to follow the mom's suggestions.
Yeah, mom is always right.
Yeah.
So
I really
yes.
like we have insecurities.
Oh.
I love it because I can find myself in it.
Which
So-
one is the best for you guys? Gaspare, I think it was the super long, or which one?
So the eighth team are called the predicate, order, helper, iterator, mapper, schema.
You like that
and
one?
Yes, and it's like basically a concatenation of informatic keywords with no meanings, or maybe yes, I
Okay.
try before if they mean something, maybe by taking the first letter of each word and maybe.
So that's why probably I wouldn't understand it because
Yes.
I'm not so techy. Okay, but Gaspare, since you're here with us and we are talking
Yes.
about teams, can you tell us more about the very important teams in this challenge? I wouldn't say important, like the worth mentioning. So probably someone who was with us also in the past years, or some of the really famous teams in the CTFs around the world.
So we have a lot of famous teams, not also because they are the strongest in the competition, but because also they are organizer of their CTF. So maybe in the first position we have the Wreck the Line, which is a team from Romania which organizing the first CTF this year. We have maybe the Pound Them All, which organized the Molecon, is a CTF in Turin. You have the HTSP, which are a famous team from Romania, and they organize the Christmas CTF, but also they organize the Guess the Flag competition of the 1st April, which is a April's Fools for the CTF teams. So it's a very
That's
funny
nice.
competition.
Okay. Okay, so thank you, Gaspare. Is there something new in the leaderboard? Something
So
happened?
no.
Okay, so we can
Remember,
come
we
back
have
to you in a few minutes.
8 minutes.
Yeah,
yes.
we got 8 minutes. So in these last 8 minutes, before the freezing of the leaderboard, we want to just remind the
A
past,
throwback,
relive
a
the
throwback.
past.
This is a
Yeah.
throwback.
Okay, so together we've been, this year we've been together again with our boy, which is the protagonist of all the cybersecurity stories. You know that together with the problems of our boy comes also the problems of the challenge. So you actually have to help our boy going through the story. So I wanted to relive the past years, and so I went back to 2018. And this was the first time our boy was appearing in our challenge. And he was the protagonist. For the first time, he was one of the keen minds. And he was just starting. He was just a new guy. And what he did was saving the world. So
Really?
the new guy saved the world from a cyber
Hey, boy,
attack.
comes back here. We need you to save this planet again, please.
Okay, so this was the first time. He was
Okay.
having an adventure with us.
It was
And
an
so
easy
we
one.
decided to trust him because, I mean, he saved the world. And so in 2019, he came back with us, and this time he was out in space. So our boy managed to send rockets to Mars.
To Mars.
Yeah,
You know who will be really, really happy of these things?
let me know.
Yes, our friends Elon Musk. I know you are
Actually,
looking
we
this
have
live
also
streaming.
a rocket here.
Yes,
it was
it's
a symbol
it's a
of past
tribute,
year
yes.
challenge.
So it didn't only save the planet, but also the galaxies, from the
Yeah.
Earth to the Mars. Okay, perfect.
Okay, and so this year,
Something
I
more
mean,
difficult.
it's just another dimension.
More difficult.
We are going to space in 2020. It's actually a hot topic in 2020. We don't know why, but movies, TV series are talking about time travels and everything about related to times. And so why not? The cybersecurity, it's there. It's in the hot topic, and our boy is traveling to space, back and forth. Actually, is helping guys that finds through the time. And actually, this year is much more difficult for our boy. He has an enemy, a villain.
A villain,
Zero.
yes, a zero.
Yeah,
Zero
in
score.
about 5 minutes we will see
If he's going to defeat this zero, no, but I'm pretty confident. But one thing never changed in our cybersecurity challenge, and is the structure of this challenge, because we always keep the 5 categories. The 5 categories that were coding, web, binary, crypto, and miscellaneous. Before to ask something about these categories to our keen minds, I want just to say that we stop the challenge about the number is right and also the social battle. So we are going to take all your votation and give you the winner in the next minutes. Let's come back to the winners, to the keen minds, sorry, because we didn't have yet a winner.
Yeah,
but the keen minds are a kind of winners.
After these 24 hours
Yes,
and these
the
9 months, they actually winners.
So we would like to know which is the category hardest that you can define in this challenge, if there is something that people could not unlock. Tell us something about this challenge.
So yeah, maybe the first flag found, if there's something like super difficult, some levels that still no one has submitted a flag for.
Yes, so far, so last year it was binary, the hardest one, because the participant didn't manage to unlock the last 2 challenges. But I would say this year the hardest category was miscellaneous, because just few teams managed to complete the second and the third challenge, and just one team or 2 managed to unlock the last 2 challenges, and no one managed to complete the last 2 challenges. I'm a bit disappointed because I did the last challenge of miscellaneous, and I wanted to read some write-ups from teams and maybe understand something and maybe new skills, new tools from them. But anyway, maybe next year it will be better.
But do you think there's a reason why it's too difficult, or it's just like...
I don't know, I think it's...
Probably you were too good writing the problem this time.
No. Who knows the reason?
And you know, like with the past editions, you know, I don't know, is there any comparison, like, was it difficult, more difficult than past years, or?
On average, I think it's almost the same.
Okay, so there's still a few minutes, so we want to know something more about the key minds, actually. So you still haven't told us like a funny story. So we started with the video.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Gasper
is taking control.
Something happened. Go, Gasper. Go, tell us.
We are an overtake in the third position, so the team Pigiatasti from Perugia.
Sorry?
The team Pigiatasti.
That it's something in Italian that we can translate come push
the button.
Push the button, yes.
Like the song.
Something like
So
this,
it's funny
okay?
because PG means Perugia, a city of Italy, and they solved one of the challenge 1 minute ago, and with this they reached the third position.
But actually, there's just like 3 minutes left.
Yes.
So they could end like last.
Yes.
Win the challenge in the last 3 minutes.
Yes. They submit a challenge at 19 and 26, so 4 minutes before the end.
So there's just 2 minutes left. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Is there something happening? So can you repeat us also the second and the third place? So just a recap of the leaderboard right now, since it's about to freeze.
So far, the first team is CTF Team Mech, CTF Team Face. The second team is Wreck the Line, and the third team is Pigiatasti.
Okay.
Pigiatasti makes me laugh. Sorry, but I've got this strange kind of humor, and I know. And I'm eager to know.
And the third position and the fourth position, Pony Malls, managed to solve one challenge, and they are more or less near the third position. So
everything is happening right now. So it's something that you told us before. It's something that maybe it's happening what you thought about. So maybe teams are like saving their flags for later, and so at the end just submit all the flags.
It's the tiger strategy.
The tiger strategy. So we don't understand anything about CTFs, so we call it.
But we know a lot of things about tigers, so that's why. I love tigers. So yes, this is the leaderboard. So we are seeing the leaderboard, and yes, this reflects exactly what Gasper was telling us. For me, my computer is saying that it's 29 minutes past 7. So
yeah, we are waiting for
just
the
1 minute left. Yes, 1 minute left exactly.
Okay, so Gasper, since you're there, talking about people who will win this challenge, what's your favorite prize among the 3 that we have?
Of course, the gaming computer.
For the stickers, I know, Gasper, it's the same motivation of mine. Yes, exactly.
just because you want to cover it and make it
Yes,
beautiful.
cover everything with stickers. And what about Lorenzo and Riccardo? Are you still live, guys? Are you with us? They are
You
tired.
just want to sleep. We
I
know
can
it.
see them,
Just
I can
one
see
minute,
No,
please.
we are just shy, don't worry.
No, no, you're tired, I know, but just 1 minute of more effort, and then it's fine. It's finished. So,
You can make it.
yeah.
No, for me, the glory.
The glory.
Okay.
I'm
So-
joking.
The challenge is over.
The challenge is over.
The challenge
Okay.
is over. Yes, it's over. So yes.
Okay, we closed the leaderboards. As we said, we are still waiting for the write-ups. We will have a final leaderboard just on 18th of October. But we would like to see the position now, so the final leaderboard.
Yes, we are hearing
So
claps
as you can
coming
see, the
from
key minds are clapping for the
Yeah,
participants.
congratulations, Key Minds. So before going to the leaderboard,
Yes,
the
let's
first
clap to the Keen Minds because they did a great job.
Yeah, because before going to the leaderboard, the first team that we want to congratulate with are the Keen Minds. You did it. You spent 9 months here trying to guess what the problems might look like and actually programming them, and then 24 hours without sleep, just beer, but checking that everything was okay. So thank you, guys. So yeah, we can just review the leaderboard right now and see who was first, and who was second, and who was third. And actually, I also mentioned the fourth and the fifth. So please, let's go to the leaderboard so we can see it and just a review of this leaderboard. Even if it's not super finished, we are still waiting for the write-up. Gaspare, can you? Okay, we have the leaderboard here. Okay, this is just a recap. If you want to understand like who was the actual winner after the 18th of October, you can follow us on our social media, and of course we will update you. But
finally, it's
we have the real winners.
Prizes.
So
we have
everything is frozen here.
Exactly.
We are waiting for the 18th of October. So congratulations to the first 3 place teams right now. Actually, to everyone who competed to this challenge. It was really tough. But right now we have the actual winners.
We know we have the certainty of having winners. So we want to call our colleagues who will bring the truth, the envelope, the prizes, the name of the winner of this the free challenge
It's the
that
moment,
we launched before.
It's the moment I'm waiting for, like, since this morning. I want to know how many beers.
How many beers?
They all
thank you.
drank.
Thanks, darling.
Thank
These
you.
are our colleagues, Edo.
Okay. So I think we can start with the beer, because I've been asking this question since this morning.
I don't know what
you
the
guys
bring
are you
here.
curious? So you said 70 and 121, was it?
140.
140.
So
okay.
you want to start
14.
With the beers.
With the beer. So I want you to show you.
Strictly confidential.
Yes, but he puts the.
Yeah,
the
our
top
colleague
of
is the only one who knows everything.
So let's see how many bottles. You close really well this envelope, Eduardo. It's so. I break everything. Would you like to sing a song right now?
No,
in this
actually.
moment, because I'm not able to open.
Just tear it apart.
Eduardo.
Actually, I've been wondering by this morning how many beers have been drunk by the Keen Minds team, and I think I won't be able to know the answer because we can't open the envelope. Just break everything.
Like in my life, I'm breaking everything like in my life.
And then we are having a beer after.
So finally, we have the truth. I can do it, guys. This is how I face problems in my life. So the right number is 252 beers.
252.
Yes, you cannot see, but trust me, yes, 200.
They are lying, it's not true.
Yes,
252. We counted them.
Yes,
we actually
I don't know if
ordered
you're
them
able to
and
see.
then drank it. So they are actually 252 beers. I'm still impressed.
You're still impressed?
See.
You couldn't believe what you have done this night.
No, actually no. I mean, we have the proofs here, but I was thinking less.
These are just 2 of 200.
Yeah, I was about like 150, more or less, but 250 is a lot.
And the winner of this competition is Chiara Signori. We receive a mysterious pack. I don't know if you can see the graphic. Of course, the graphic is super personalized. It's written by someone.
By Eduardo.
By Eduardo. So congratulations to Chiara Signori.
Big applause to Chiara
for her to having win the mysterious pack that I hope you can open it, not like me in this moment. Okay.
Okay, so it's time for the social battle.
Let me check.
Okay.
Social battle.
The first
which one?
Okay, we have two categories.
Yes.
Let's recap it a bit. So we have the best pick, which is actually the one we like the most, and then the highest score with the filter. I would start with the best pick. It could be actually a story, a pick. We will discover it right now.
Okay, so we'll take the winner for the best pick of the social challenge of the Reply Cybersecurity 2020 goes to, I need the glasses, Manuel Dija wins the best picture of the Reply Cybersecurity Challenge 2020.
Yeah, you can see it's actually a story. Congratulations, it's actually a story.
Okay.
But it was the one who was in the mood of the challenge, so everything dark and they are coding into different computers. So yeah, it's actually the mood of the challenge. That's why we decided this was the best one. Okay, so a mystery pack for you too. And then the last one for the social battle is the highest score in the Instagram filter.
And we have got like an exception because since you remember I was telling you that we had these two guys from Slovakia and India that were challenging each other, so we don't have one.
Actually, no, do not tell me. Like the same score. Same. Almost.
It's almost the same, so it was a pity not award them with a prize. So that one make 1036 and the other one 1025. And there is also my battery is dead and my neck hurts because of the movement. Yes.
So this is a quote from the guy who won. One of the two guys who won this Instagram filter challenge, and he wrote us, "My battery is low and my neck hurts."
My battery is dead and my neck hurts. It's beautiful. It's something that I will use in my life the next time. So this is the proof.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but trust is something really. It's something that. Okay, sorry. We were
witnessing this challenge was really, really amazing. So you were
not moving.
It was so.
Maybe the patience was a strategy. Like
probably just stand still.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good strategy. He's earning a lot of points. So.
But okay, so here we are the names. Here they are. This is the evidence that they won with our graphics, and you will receive this mysterious pack.
Okay, so from the control room, they are telling us that there is another.
What? Another one?
Another one. So actually, we have. So it's almost the same thing that happened with the highest score on the filter. So there was a big competition there, and so we have, since we gave the mystery pack to two different people for the highest score on the filter, we actually want to give two mystery packs. I told you I wanted to give mystery packs to everyone.
To everybody.
Because they actually so cool, and so we have also two winners for the
number is right challenge about the beer. Everybody loves this challenge about beer, so please. Let's enter the other envelope with the other winner. Please tell me that it's not closed as before because I'm not able to open it.
Thank you, Eduardo.
Yes, I opened it.
That was easy.
It was easy. This is another present for you.
Thank you. A lot of presents tonight.
You can do a ring with this tab. So, the
another
other mystery pack for the number is right challenge about the beer is for
Julien Penard. I think it's French, so
or maybe from Belgium, or I don't know. Julien, if you are looking this live streaming, tell us if you're happy or not, or where do you come from. So congratulations!
Congratulations! But I want to give another mystery pack. I'm giving mystery pack to everyone.
Really?
So another one. We have a special mention.
Really?
To some kids, cool kids, really cool kids from a Belgium, from an high school in Belgium. And they competed to this challenge because their professor decided that this challenge was fit as a test, as a final test for them. So
that challenge,
for a test, for a final test, a high school final test, and they competed in this challenge and were great. They shared a lot of pics on Instagram, so we haven't chosen these pics for the social battle winner, but actually they are amazing. We have these special mention because they actually went they didn't sleep. They didn't sleep.
So seen the sky is so romantic.
Yeah, I think it's the dawn. So they haven't slept. They've seen the dawn. They've been working for a final test. Actually, we hope they had fun with it.
I mean,
it's just a different final test. So we hope you had fun with it. So thank you also to these cool kids. You will receive a mystery pack too. So congratulations to you too. Okay.
So let's go back to our keen minds because it's time to
Write up everything.
write up everything. Yes.
It's a bit sad, actually.
It's a
We've
bit
been together for 9 months,
Time
24
flies.
hours.
24
Yeah.
hours fly as well.
But we promise you that we will be back. We will be back for sure next year with the Cybersecurity Challenge.
And
but
also before.
also before, we have a lot of new challenges, next challenges to come. So we have the Code and the Investment Challenge in spring and the Creative Challenge in summer. If you want to know more and find more info about these challenges, you can go to our brand new platform. It has a brand new look, which is challenges.reply.com, and you will find all the info there. So go there. And since we're talking about the platform, I want like a closure of this live streaming, like to say goodbye to everyone.
A really proud closure, probably.
Yeah, we are really proud of a really, really good news that we received last week. We reached 80,000 people registered to the platform. So that's really, really a huge number. So it's just a good way to conclude this live streaming and this challenge. It's like, again, thank you to everyone who worked to this challenge and everyone who has participated to this challenge.
It's a huge thank you. It's thank you said 80,000 times.
80,000 times, thank you. Okay, so guys, we hope that you had fun. So thank you, Keen Minds, Gaspare, Lorenzo, and Riccardo. See you next year.
You're welcome.
Now you can go rest. Thank you so much. A huge
Have some
thank you
sleep.
for everything.
And stop drinking beer for now.
Yes, for
We will be back next year.
Well, maybe
No,
one
now
or
we
two.
We talked a lot, so
Okay, thank you guys, and see you for the next challenges.
Okay,
Bye.
see you. Thank you.
See ya.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
right.
Linda. Well, I gave you all my love and I gave you all my trust and I gave you everything that you need. But you only told me lies and you made me realize that, babe, you ain't no good for me. I can't be with you, you can't be true. And I know just what I got to do. Gonna hit the ground running, running, running just as fast as I can. Gonna hit the ground running, running, running just as fast as I can. Ooh. Well, you're begging me to stay, but I'm going my own way, and the skies ain't looking cloudy or gray. I won't even roll the dice so that you can't play me twice, no, babe.